So, Tidal Flooding Talk Part 2. Not sure what happened. We have Kenzie and Dan Skeldon here on Tidal Flooding Talk this week. Palm is out of town this week, and it's our wedding anniversary, so we're just enjoying a nice Sunday, a rare weekend at home, which has been very, very nice. And you're very excited for it as well. I'd like to think it's Tidal Flooding Talk Kenzie's excited about. It might be Elmo and Batty McBad in Sesame Street that might be gathering her excitement, right? Batty McBad's in town. So we part one, we talked about the quiet activity in the tropics, the cool start to October. Do want to touch on this week's weather. We've been very, very dry. Is that Batty McBad? Very, very dry ever since, a very wet middle of summer. Late summer, early fall has been on the dry side. We do finally have a soaking rain on the way, and that probably comes Tuesday and Wednesday in a couple of waves. And it could be several inches of rain depending on where the tropical downpour is set up. Even a couple of thunderstorms as well. So this is a deep flow of tropical moisture coming up the coast. Some heavy rain possible from late Tuesday through early Thursday. That's your window, the middle of the week. Now, it's not going to rain that whole time, but it does look pretty wet. And I think it could be a solid 1 to 3 inches of rain, with some spots getting 4. So, again, we will have to watch out for the threat of some heavy rain midweek. So until then, it's warm, it's humid, a spotty shower or some drizzle tonight and tomorrow. I do think clouds and morning drizzle will thin out for some sunshine tomorrow afternoon, and probably not much going on tomorrow night into Tuesday morning. But then again, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, Wednesday, into early Thursday, we do have some scattered showers, some downpours, a couple thunderstorms. Kenzie gets excited about that. And then we're looking at quieter weather as we head towards the weekend, but also cooler weather. I think, highs in the 70s with enough sun tomorrow afternoon, it could be up near 80. But then by the end of the week and the weekend, highs will only be in the 60s. And again, that is kind of cool for early October. It could be like mid-60s as well, with nighttime lows on the pretty chilly side too. You've noticed too, throughout the Northeast in general, it's a pretty good foliage year. I want to talk about that as well. It's been a very dry late summer, early fall for everybody. It's been really, really dry up in New England, and New England's famous for its foliage, and it's really one of the better years we've seen because of the dryness and because of the early cool we've had. A lot of places had frost and freezes early last week, and that is bringing out some great fall color this year, and it's a little bit early this year as well. So it's an early fall foliage, and it's a great fall foliage this year. The peak for North Jersey, Eastern PA is normally like mid-October. For South Jersey, Delaware, it's more like early November. I think it will be earlier than that this year. So, I think it's like, a mid to late October peak for South Jersey. And it could be like an early to mid-October peak, for North Jersey and Eastern PA, right? You were looking at the foliage. We went for a hike today. We threw some rocks in the reservoir, right? We saw some squirrels. And, we had a very full weekend, and it's past your bedtime. And you've had your milk, and, you haven't finished your milk yet. But that's where we are. So very good foliage this year, kind of an early foliage this year. No tropical activity for now, no tidal flooding concerns right now, but we do have some heavy rain midweek. Middle of the week is the biggest concern for the heavy rain. Late Tuesday through early Thursday, there could be several rounds in there. So that's where we are right now weather-wise, and then some cooler weather by the weekend. We'll hopefully be back at the Irish Pub. We're upstairs in the hotel lobby now. Beautiful. If you guys have seen the last few Tidal Flooding Talks, beautiful lobby. Never been up there before now, but we are socially distanced. It's just us in the lobby while the restaurant's open downstairs. You can stop it at the Irish Pub 11:30 in the morning to midnight during the week, 11:30 in the morning to 2 a.m. on the weekends. Great food, great atmosphere. Of course, abiding by all the social distancing regulations, which is why Amanda and I are spending our anniversary at home. Had a nice Italian dinner, homemade stuffed shells, homemade garlic bread, homemade meatballs. Not homemade dessert. We had, well, actually, no, there was chocolate-covered strawberries that Amanda made, homemade. Yeah, you had one of those. You love that, right? Yeah. And we had...
Do you want to show them your friend?
Oh, who's that, Kenzie? Who's this guy? And this is Kenzie's Halloween friend in the spirit of Halloween. You know, our last name's Skeldon, so she has to love skeletons, right? That's skeleton? Yeah. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Huh? Who is this guy? So she's loving the Halloween decorations. We haven't got her Halloween costume yet this year. We don't know what's happening with Halloween as far as trick-or-treating goes, but hopefully we'll figure that out shortly. And it's almost Kenzie's bedtime, and I have some radio weather to do, and hopefully a little couch time with my wife on our anniversary tonight once all my work is done. So Tidal Flooding Talk brought to you by the New Jersey Coastal Coalition. We want to thank the Irish Pub for hosting us. Again, not this week, but next week and the week after, and every Sunday, 7 p.m. It was a good football Sunday, too. Amanda's Dolphins won Thursday night, their first win of the season. Me and Kenzie's Patriots won 1 o'clock today versus I keep on saying Oakland, but it's Las Vegas Raiders. And, yeah, so it was a good football Sunday. Right, Kenz? Are you sniffing his hand? So next week the Patriots got the Chiefs. I think that will be a loss for the Patriots. But Cam Newton's doing pretty good. He's turned what was going to be an Patriots season into a pretty good one. So we will see. But yeah, good football Sunday. I had the Sunday ticket on DirecTV. Just enjoyed, don't eat the skeleton's arms, fingers. Yeah. But I hope you guys have a wonderful last week of September. We're going to put Kenzie to bed. We're going to continue to do some work. Have a column coming up in Shore Local this week. I'll look back at the summer. You can pick up Shore Local free to the public at stores throughout Atlantic County and Cape May County. And we'll have a column there on the summer. And we'll see you back next Sunday night at the Irish Pub for a Tidal Flooding Talk with guest and with co-host Paul McCarty, who will be back as well. And with Kenzie, who will be well rested by that point as well. So good night, Kenz. And good night to all you guys. And we'll see you back here next Sunday night. Have a great week.